Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Carolina Panthers talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to make a quick video just talking about the recent signings from the Carolina Panthers as they have added to their roster post rookie minicamp. So, we're going to talk about that for a little bit. But first off, I want to let everybody know to be sure to check out the link to Game Beauty in the description for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something that you like and want to make a purchase, use that promo code BlitzballChamp and you get 10% off of your order. 10% discount. Put it to good use. Okay. So, Panthers had their rookie minicamp. And they decided to add a couple of prospects to the roster. So they signed 3 former XFL players who had a tryout over the weekend. So the players are, first off, outside linebacker Jordan Thomas, who previously has experience as a tight end. Jordan Thomas, 6'6", 265 pounds. They say, according to this article, that he stood out during camp, though he doesn't have a set position. He was a former 6th-round pick of the Houston Texans out of Mississippi State. He was in Colts camp in 2021 with head coach Frank Reich. He's also spent time with the Cardinals, Patriots, Lions, and recently in the XFL. And it was in the XFL was when he switched to defense. So that's when he switched to outside linebacker. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what made him switch to outside linebacker? Especially considering he was drafted as a tight end. Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. But seems to know Frank Reich. But they say he stood out during minicamp, so we'll see what happens. You got wide receiver Gary Jennings. So, Gary Jennings played at West Virginia. He also played in the XFL. Was on the Colts offseason roster in 2021. Spent time with the Chiefs, Raiders, Bills, Ravens, Dolphins, and Seahawks. He's 6'1", 216. Don't really have much on him. Don't have much on him at all. Oh, as a matter of fact, wait a minute. So, West Virginia, he played in 50 games with 22 starts, had 168 catches, 2,294 yards, 17 touchdowns, from 2015 to 2018. Okay. I mean, it gives him another wide receiver to look at, right? So, I mean, hey, I can dig it. And then you have Antwuan Jackson at defensive end, who played at Ohio State and was recently in camp with the New York Giants last offseason. So another defensive end to look at. Not really much from him, but Yeah, don't really know anything about him, but so those are the three former XFL players: Jordan Thomas, outside linebacker, former tight end; wide receiver Gary Jennings; and defensive end Antwuan Jackson. They also signed another wide receiver, Marquez Stevenson, a former sixth-round pick of the Bills out of Houston, who spent time with the Browns. Also spent time with the Browns. 5'10", 180 pounds. He was a two-time first-team All-ACC. Interesting. Or not All-ACC, All-AAC. I'm sorry, All-AAC. The American Athletic Conference. Played in 32 games, 147 catches, 2,269 yards, 22 touchdowns in college. Dang. Not bad. But yeah, 5'10", 180 pounds, wide receiver. Okay. And then, let's see. Safety Vernon Scott, who's been with the Packers for the last 3 seasons. Vernon Scott. Let's see if there's anything on Vernon Scott. Vernon Scott played mainly free safety. 6'2", 202 pounds. Played at TCU. Okay. Oh, he was actually a 7th round pick in the 2020 draft. Okay. As a senior, he started 10 games, ranked 4th in his team with 44 tackles while forcing 2 fumbles, 7 pass breakups, and had a 98-yard interception return for a touchdown against the Sooners. Okay. As far as his NFL career, 14 tackles, 1 sack. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They also signed undrafted rookie tackle B.J. Wilson. B.J. Wilson, 6'6", 337 pound. He played at Division II Quincy University last year and is coming off a late season torn Achilles. But prior to the injury, he was invited to the East-West Shrine game, so he was on the scouting radar. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, especially the dude's coming off a late season torn Achilles, which I believe is the same injury that Dante Jackson had, if I remember correctly. But, that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, a couple of wide receivers, a defensive end, offensive tackle, an outside linebacker, formerly a tight end. I mean, more prospects to look at. But, you know what? The way I see it, you never know what kind of talent you may discover that could end up making an impact on your team. So I really like how they're going through this. You know, they're looking at a lot of folks. I mean, just recently they gave Ricky Proehl's son, Austin Proehl, a tryout. Looked like he didn't get a chance, or it didn't look like he got signed on, but he got an opportunity, and Gavin Green got an opportunity, who's the son of Kevin Green. So which, of course, you know, rest in peace, Kevin Green, who passed away a couple of years ago. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the talent that's been signed and given an opportunity, even post tryout. But I like how they're going about this. You know, you definitely want to get a look at as much talent as you can and really get the team that you want. Because really, when it comes down to knocking it down to the 53-man roster, that's going to be the toughest part. It's going to be the really toughest part. But I trust that they will, you know, make the right moves. And also, they said Bryce Young looked really solid in rookie minicamp. So did Jonathan Mingo. And also DJ Johnson. Apparently, DJ Johnson looked good in rookie minicamp. So, hey, that's what I like to hear. But that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And also, let me know what your thoughts are on these rookie signings post minicamp. Let me know what your thoughts are on each of the players I named off. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. For another Carolina Panthers Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.